want to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail heroic. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember the 50 waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. False words, important things are needed to pieces.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework planet. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That's easy. You're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest. A special pride never written before or since. Tall words proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Cups Off, and welcome to Twilight Zone Sunday, where, okay, it's technically not Twilight Zone today, but it's Twilight Zone-esque. This is a movie based on a story that was made into a teleplay by something that may have been written by Rod Serling. So it's kind of like Rod Serling's neighbors, former roommates, teachers, cousins, girlfriends,
twice
removed story. It's called Time Travelers. And when I read the summary, it seemed to be, I don't know, it's about an epidemic hitting the United States, I guess in the 70s, and all kinds of crazy shit going on. The government's even thinking of locking people down and quarantining to control it. But of course, it's America. They would never actually go that far.
Yeah,
but
right.
They're thinking about it. So they need to take time travel into consideration to try and find a cure for this terrible disease afflicting the country. So I thought, yeah, hey, this could be something worth watching. Now it's also available to watch on YouTube. So if you don't want to watch in the screening room at any time, I have the link to watch it on YouTube. It's in the description. It's the first line of the description has a link to watch the movie, or you can watch it in the screening room like we usually do.
Yeah. I also have it. I had it on my old YouTube channel, which means I'm probably going to put it up on the new YouTube channel after I put it up on the Odyssey channel. So
sweet. Yes, good to hear. I believe it's actually more than one person has it on YouTube. So and although there are DVD and Blu-ray copies apparently out there, it seems to be an abandoned film. It is technically no known way of purchasing the movie. But
I bet you can get it at Amazon.
I tried. Probably a used copy.
Oh,
maybe.
Really? Because you can get, those those pilots that Gene Roddenberry did
Mhm.
after Trek. You can get those on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, that's good. So that's where we are. 47 Yorktown, first in the chat, said, do they use a Red Angel suit to go back in time? It probably would have been a good idea, but I don't believe so. Rock Solid says, is this stream going to be lit? Lit, I said. Not likely. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Berto Pray 5 in chat. Greetings, Mike Richards. And Mr. Lodell, you said you remembered this movie. Pilot for a show that never was, but with a pretty good premise. Cool. John DeMarco says, greetings, everyone. Greetings, John. And guys, before I forget, remember, if you're going to watch Jep Nerdy, it's Sunday tonight. It is tonight instead of yesterday night. So you didn't miss it. It'll come on tonight for Jep Nerdy. Special time, special day. Well, special day. I think it's the same time. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hello, 47. Cinnabon Bunny says, hello, Cinnabon. We were playing poker earlier today. I think we both did pretty good this morning. Unlike last night where Cinnabon cleaned me out. Resolute Germ says, hi all. Hello, Resolute. Although this morning, in fact, just a few minutes ago before this started, I did win a $2 million tournament. So back up to 25 million and change. Mike Richards says, greetings to Cinnabon. Scythalus says, good day, friendos. Good day, Scythalus. Springtime says, Bird of Prey, don't be afraid. Deej Odyssey has been converted into a cyber, I think he means bunny, and he's planning on his revenge of bad times and sorrow. I watched Deej's stream from last night. I mean, I listened to it. I fell asleep at some point. I woke up at the end and he was playing the Sissel Prey in a Towel video. I hope Deej is okay. Cinnabon says, hey to Mike Richards. Resolute says, is this what 12 Monkeys was based off of? I hope not. I did not like 12 Monkeys. Words and Pictures says, Kapla, Bird of Prey. Analogous time, a Twilight Zone. Will you sing us in at the start with do? No, that's a DS9 thing. Yvette says, good evening, Bird and everyone. Good evening, Yvette. LDG says, howdy, Kapla. LDG. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, greetings from a deep hole in Gorillaville. Kapla, Gorilla. I was on Gorilla's stream last night. He was playing some Minecraft, digging holes, digging deep holes in Minecraft. And John DeMarco says, thanks, Bird, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. And he put in the link for tonight's Jep Nerdy, Sunday night Jep Nerdy. Check it out if you haven't been able to, because you're not available on Saturday night. Tonight you get a chance to see it on Sunday. Sunday. I might eat the out-of-date can of Spam Mama Frey saved for me. Actually, Mama Frey was trying to get me to eat meat. My weight fell to 208.1, a new low since I was 10 years old, maybe 12. But yeah, she's trying to get some meat on my bones. She might release the spam. Dave G says, Kapla, Bird of Prey and Karoga, Kapla, Dave G. And Springtime says, when will we get the Bird of Prey, Mr. Lundell disco dance off? When
hell freezes over, I'm free then.
Hell freezes over quite often from what, if that sign I've seen is any indication. Once I can get up and dance,
Yeah.
I will disco dance. Okay, I don't know what Mr. Lundell will do, but
Now,
if I could dance, I'd dance.
actually, it should be you and LDG in the dance off.
No, I would win.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I know I can't. That's probably true. At least you got to make it fair. I go up against LDG, but we'll see. We'll see. I tell you what, guys. If I ever get to the opportunity that I can dance, you're going to see more dancing than singing, and it's going to be comparable. It's going to be comparable. Actually, I'll be honest. I was considered a pretty good dancer, surprisingly good dancer, as some of my friends would say. Now, that was when my back wasn't hurting. When my back was out, I was so embarrassingly bad. Like my coworkers had to cringe and leave me on the dance floor and just kind of walk away. Because I would still dance, but it looked horrible. It looked horrible. Dave G says my weight is down to 160 now due to I really don't know why. My highest was 240. Good for you, Dave G. Good for you. I hope that's a healthy weight for you. 54.5 Access Radio says hashtag free the spam. Gorilla says LDG says you son of a bitch. And LDG says, hey, Mr. L, no one dance. It's called stick the right foot up your ass. That's it. That sounds like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like him. For those of you who don't know, if you ever treated yourself to some time in LDG's back room, backstage area, every other line, it's about whose ass he's putting his foot up.
Yeah.
Next. He thinks he's Red Foreman. Anyway, let's get started. It's a relatively short movie, an hour, 12 minutes. And I'll be honest, except for the couple of minutes I used to make sure the video file transferred okay, I have not seen this movie. I hope it's watchable. We'll see. I always find it best when I go into a movie with little to no expectations. So that's what this is. Little to no expectations. If it's surprisingly good, all the better. If it isn't, well, it is what it is. So head on over to the screening room and or the link in the description and pause, and then I'll count down and we'll hit play. Dave G says it's full of porn and gore. It is not. Springtime says, just remember you have Sassy, the Wonder Beagle. That's true. We do have Sassy, the Wonder Beagle. Okay. Heading to the screening room. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loading up. And it starts right in New Orleans. It's Mardi Gras. Irwin Aliens, Time Travelers. Starring Sam Groom, Tom Hallick, and co-starring Francine York, Booth Coleman, and some special guests. I always wondered, why do some actors get named as who they're playing and some don't? Is it a contract thing? I don't know.
That's a good question.
Oh my God, what an ambulance.
Hey, I remember those.
It's just
Okay.
a van.
Yeah. It's before the fire department took over.
Uh, of course, they never eat properly. That's 48 states. No, it's 50. Springtime says if you want adult material and gore, go to Bird of Prey 5 at the deep web at 3 a.m. every third week and only 6 times a year. Syphilis was not ready for the volume of the movie. There's a volume control Syphilis in the screening room or YouTube, obviously. If you bring your mouse over the bottom of the movie in the screening room, there's a volume slider. Uh-oh. Quarantine the entire city. I did not say it was going to be Twilight. Hmm. Go away, he's sleeping. Oh, rude. Mike Richards says Irwin Allen was a movie producer known as the Master of Disaster. His best known movies are The Poseidon Adventure and The Towering Inferno. I remember that one.
Yeah.
The Random Menace is Greetings from the Future. I am late to the party in 10 words or less. What are we watching? We're watching Time Travelers. It's a movie from the 70s. They have to travel through time. Yeah, well, 10 words, my ass. They have to travel through time to find a cure for a disease that's killing everyone. in 10 words or less, what the hell does the Wordle clue have to do with Star Trek Picard? How about that? Is that Sam Beckett?
No. Yeah, and actually, Irwin Allen in the 60s, he had a hit TV show, The Time Tunnel.
All right. A plus substance D. Well, Dave G. Salen says Twilight Zone things with planes make me doubly nervous when watching Bird of Prey 5 stream, but hail Karoga. Syphilis sniffs time travel. Kapla pop culture curator. And Dave G says, Barber, these two gentlemen to see you. You would think you'd have to sign a waiver.
Yeah, something.
You have to agree not to kill your own grandfather.
Yeah. And check out that computer. ENIAC, eat your heart out.
Pop culture curator says, glad you're watching this movie. I love it. Oh, Random Menace says, my answer is a few lines above. What is brown and sticky? A worker at Utopia Planitia shipyards asked it to the drone that killed everybody. You know what? I don't blame that drone anymore. But thank you for the reminder.
One mistake. Facial hair. Everybody in the 1870s had facial hair, including the women.
Ah,
very hokey special effect.
These graphics would make Star Trek, the original series, proud.
But it was 1976. Okay, you were lucky to have a pocket calculator, let alone a computer that could do CGI. So. Oh yeah. Old cow's gonna kick over a lamp. And we're gonna be screwed. Well, you were bad acting anyway.
Should have realized they were changing history. Springtime, says Bird of Prey. If you were in a rap battle as Ozzy O'Prey versus Mr. L, who would win and what are the stakes?
I don't rap.
I don't think I'd get into such a battle.
I wouldn't either. I hate rap music, for the record. Okay. So, hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Don't mention the computer.
I program computers. John DeMarco says, I'm waiting for the plot twist where she has to die so Germany doesn't win World War II.
No, that's not coming.
Her name is Edith Keeler.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
He's still in her blood.
You vampire. You can't. know it would be really cool if he could just do a scan like Beverly Crusher.
Tricorder, medical tricorder.
And two dozen. How about you? The patch. Sounds like a nice spot.
That man does not like needles.
I don't blame him.
Now, is he going to be nice and put some money in his pocket?
What's all this then? Oh, shit. He just changed history.
I'm not sure next Sunday yet, pop culture.
No wonder crime was so rampant in the 1870s. The hell was he gonna do with a whistle?
He's dead.
That's right, Jim. He's dead.
Maybe not something you want to admit. Oh. That's not Kai Wynn. Can't be.
No, it's not.
He says
I think
30 years too old.
Yeah. About this time, the woman that played Kai Wynn, what was the name of that movie? Brainscape or something like that, I think.
Syphilis says, it's okay. You're back in good old 1955.
I think we ticked off Dave G.
Not you, Dave G. I meant not something to admit to the guy who woke up saying, I was dreaming about a little girl. They look the same.
Oh, bloody hell.
Kapla Ervik Sander.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. O'Leary's cow kicked over a lantern, and it ushered in the modern movement of architecture. A lot of good those buckets are doing. That may be pop culture, but still, hey, it makes for a hell of a story. What a bunch of gobbledygook. That's the stockyards.
As it's burning outside the window.
Yeah, that makes sense. Reflections. Yeah, that's the ticket. Stealing. What does it look like?
I'm just getting it safe from the fire, you idiot.
Now that you ask.
Yes, I'm awake. Cinnabon, no. Cinnabon lost 10 million chips. I lost 10 million the other day, but it wasn't my last 10 million. Oh no. Stupid balloon, I forgot. You don't get your chips back for second place.
Ooh, really, really bad special effect.
I think they actually burned the city down. Save the cows.
Fuck the cows, save me. Ugh.
I know. I got 99 points also. Almost convinced myself to buy a mega spin for $5. You gotta resist. You gotta resist.
This looks so much like Dante's Inferno. Oh, just get your ass up the steps. Did he make it? I think he did. Wow.
Thought for sure he was going to stay in the past. All is as it was before. Many such journeys are possible. Well, that was a weird one. Springtime says, be strong, Mr. L, as Berto Prey will have a love class event at 0278 a.m. this morning. Tonight in New Jersey. Springtime. You understand I don't live in New Jersey. I never have. And I doubt I ever will. Dave G says, I'm telling you, short hair needs not Brill cream.
Brill cream.
Brill cream.
Yeah. He's telling everybody his age. It was a men's hair product in the 60s and 70s.
Okay. And Mike Richards says, and Carrie's hand shoots up out of the grave. That's not how this movie ends.
Thank heavens for that.
Well, it was an interesting movie. I mean, surprisingly, other than the terrible special effects and the poor video quality overall, I'd say it actually kept my interest more than most movies from that time probably would have.
Yeah. It was the 70s, okay, and sci-fi really had, among kids it caught on. It was catching on them. I was like 7th, 8th. I was either 8th or 9th grade. 76. I was in junior high school, like 7th or 8th grade when this came out. So, among kids, this kind of stuff, it was beginning to catch on. Turning us into the nerds of the time. But, I mean, still, the powers that be, they're like, what the hell is, they didn't get it. They don't get it now, despite all the money it makes, so is, and I mean, I didn't realize that Rod Serling wrote this.
I mean, if you read up on him, Google it, it's like supposedly he wrote the original story that then the screenplay was adapted on. And then even somebody sued over that, and that technically changed hands.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not credited in the credits, but it supposedly was originally his story. Although he wrote it as it was supposed to be a TV show that then later became a movie. They didn't pick it up as a TV show. They did make a movie out of it.
Yeah, and I bet you can find this on Amazon. If you can find Genesis 2 and what was the other one? Earth 2, something like that.
Final Conflict.
Well, no, it was not Earth Final Conflict. And around this time, early to mid 70s, Gene Roddenberry, he did like 2 or 3 pilots that ended up being Andromeda, after he died. But they were like, guy Dylan Hunt, that was the character's name, and he was helping to rebuild Earth instead of, the Galactic Empire like Kevin Sorbo was doing.
Gotcha. Springtime says Bird of Prey will tell Professor Brainy Specs to send you to 1512 to find a wife buddy, and Mr. L will travel to 9872 AD to save the future from you. We can do weirder. Wow.
What is
And
springtime smoking?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, keep it. Don't blow it in this direction. Resolute Germ says, I don't think this was actually a Serling script. It's possible it wasn't. Yay, Mama Pray won 1 million chips on a golden ticket. Springtime says the Custer tape is basically Mr. Data prototype. I put the link out there from Mr. Lundell's Groovy Movies channel back on YouTube. So people have it.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. Anything else you want to say, Mr. Lundell, before we go?
Well, just pick a movie, watch it, like it, leave a comment, tell your friends. I'm up to 14 subs now, so
Come on, guys, we gotta get resubbed to Mr. Lundell. Now he's back on YouTube.
Yeah, see if I can have some fun there over here again, what the heck.
Absolutely. Piano Dean. Kapla Piano Dean says, hold on a sec. Okay, Piano Dean, for you, of course.
Oh, long time, Piano. How you been?
Yeah, it's been a while. Mike Richards is the sequel to Genesis 2 was Planet Earth. Pop Culture Curator says, thanks. You're welcome, Pop Culture Curator. I'm glad you enjoyed. You said you've seen this before. You saw it. You saw it when it was new.
Oh, yeah. Back when I was a burgeoning nerd.
Sequel to Genesis 2. John DeMarco says, have a good day, everyone. Yes, guys, remember, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on John DeMarco's channel will be Jep Nerdy. It's usually on Saturdays. Tonight it's Sunday. Piano Dean says, Berto Prey, I lost Piano Dad early Friday morning. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. His funeral is tomorrow. He was a great man. I am very sad and just need everyone's prayers and support. Piano Dean, you absolutely have
you got
prayers and thoughts of me and Mama Pray and Mr. Lundell, everyone here.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I think I did hear some of that last night as I was half awake listening to Salty. But thank you for bringing it up because I wasn't quite sure how much was a dream and how much was real at that point. If I remember right, I think you said he was 87. Yes, he did. He lived a long life.
Yeah.
87. We are sad, but at peace. I'm so sorry. 87's not as old. Not as old as one would think.
Not anymore.
I am sorry. And now that it's coming back to me, I think you said it was COVID related. So well, something's going to get us all, but I am sorry. So. What'd you say, Mama Pray?
Whatever the cause.
Yeah, whatever the cause, it's very, very sad. But remember the good times, as Mama Pray. Mama Pray says, and it is, while it's sad to see your parents pass on, it would be sadder if it were the other way around. So they will be happy that they preceded you. Piano Dean says, thanks to all my nerd family. Yes, it was COVID-related pneumonia. sorry. Gap After Dark says Kapla Bird, Miss Londell, and Resolute Germ hail the chat. And hello to Pop Culture Curator. Obviously, just getting to the stream Gap just as we were ending, and we got some sad news to our good friend Piano Dean, from our good friend Piano Dean, that the piano dad passed away recently. Listen, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard week. It's going to be a hard month. Probably going to be a hard year. I still have dreams where Dad O'Prey is alive and well in the dream. And I feel like, oh, I haven't seen my dad in a while, but I'm glad I see him now. And then some point later in the dream, I start to realize, oh, why haven't I seen him in such a while? Oh, he died. But for some reason, it doesn't freak me out. I mean, it's just good to talk to him in my dreams. I don't know. Your mileage may vary, but it is what it is. In some way, I feel like they stay with us. Jedi Bill says, hello to Pop Culture Curator. Kapla Jedi Bill. Captain Fandom Nerd says hello. Kapla Captain. Jedi Bill says, Kapla Brother Warrior. Bird of Prey. Hail Karoga. Hail Karoga. Hail to you, Jedi Bill. And everybody's saying hello to everybody. Well, we were just, this stream was just over. So next week will be another, if not the Twilight Zone 80s, something even more closely Twilight Zone related. I've got one thing for sure available, and I'm going to really try to get the DVDs set up for next week. So we'll see. But next Sunday, we'll be back, and we'll go from there. So thank you all for coming. You're welcome to hang out here, but you should probably move on. I'm not sure if Question of Trek is going live at 4:30 p.m. They usually do on Saturdays. You could check that out too. Yes, they are. Question of Trek is live in 25 minutes. So that's the next place you might want to check out. Kapla all, Bird, and panel